So good morning everyone. Today I am going to discuss some definition: atomic number, mass number, isotope, isobar, isodiapher under atomic structure. This is the video lecture number 2. So in the first video lectures I have discussed the course curriculum details, syllabus and the textbook and reference books. Along with I have discussed J.J. Thomson model, atomic model and its drawback, and Rutherford atomic models, its postulates and also drawback, and the concept of electron, proton, neutron, their mass and its charge. Right now I am going to discuss atomic number. So atomic number which is denoted by Z, the number of unit positive charges on the nucleus of an atom of the element is called atomic number. So number of unit positive charges on the nucleus, how many positive charges, that is how many proton present nucleus of the atom of the element is called atomic number. Atomic number equals to number of proton equals to number of electron. As you know, nucleus, in the nucleus there is a proton and neutron, and outside there is a electron. So how many positive charge present on the nucleus, that is the atomic number. So in case of mass number, which is denoted by capital A, total number of protons and neutrons in the nucleus is called mass number of the atom. So total number of protons and neutrons in the nucleus is called mass number of the atom. So how many protons, how many neutrons present in that nucleus, that is called mass number. Isotope, atoms of same elements having the same number of protons. So atom of same element having the same number of protons. Isotope have different mass number, however they have same atomic number. Example, if you talk about the hydrogen isotope 1H1, 1D2 and 1T3, the hydrogen, deuterium, tritium. So here you see same number of protons. Here 1, 1, 1, that is number of protons, nothing but atomic number. Okay, but different mass number, that is 1, 2, 3. Take another example. So isotope of oxygen, 16, 17, 18. You see again there is a same atomic number 8, 8, 8. So mass number is different, 16, 17, 18. Similarly here mass number also 1, 2, 3. Another carbon, isotope of carbon, here mass carbon C12 6, C13 6, C14 6. Here atomic number also same 6 and mass number 12, 13, 14. So that is the isotope, atom of same element having the same number of protons, or you can say same number of atomic number, but they different mass number. Isobar, atom of different elements having same mass number. So atom of different elements having same mass number, that is called isobar. So atom of different element should be different, but in case of isotope, element would be same, at same atom of same element. Okay, here atom of different elements having same mass number. If you talk about argon, potassium and calcium, so argon 4080, potassium 4090 and calcium 4020. Here mass number 40, 40, 40, and atom also difference, argon, potassium, calcium, and also you see have the different atomic number or 18, 19, 20. Okay. Now come to isodiapher. What is the isodiapher? Now they are atoms of different elements. They are atoms of different elements which have the same difference between the number of neutrons and protons. So they are atoms of different elements which have the same difference between the number of neutrons and protons. So different atoms having the n minus p value will be same. So how, if you talk about, consider the two isotope, carbon 13 6 and boron 11 5. What about in case of carbon 13 6? We know What is the P? P means proton. Proton, number of proton or atomic number 6. If number of proton 6, the number of electrons should be 6. And if you subtract 13 minus 6, then you get number of neutron 7. How? Here number of neutron equals to mass number minus number of proton. So n minus p, 7 minus 6, that is 1 for carbon 13 6. Now if look in case of boron 11 5, p equals to 5, electron equals to 5. As you know, number of proton equals to 5, electron equals to 5, and neutron also 11 minus 5, that is 6. Now n minus p, 6 minus 5 equals to 1. So in both the case, the n minus p value, so difference of number of neutrons proton value same, that is 1, also 1. Okay, so that is the isodiapher. Okay, so they are the atom of different elements which have the same difference between the number of neutrons and protons. As I told you, carbon 13 6 and boron 11 5, where we have seen that n minus p, that is difference of neutron and proton, comes equal. Okay. Here carbon, proton 6, atomic number 6, electron 6, neutron 13 minus 6 from this formula. So n minus p equals to 1. Similarly, in case of boron, here p equals to 5, electron equals to 5, and neutron equals to 11 minus 6, that is 11 minus 5, that is 6, and n minus p value also 1. So in both the case, difference of n minus p, neutron and proton, it becomes equal. Now come to another important term, isotone or isoneutronic. So isotone, it is very important term. Isotone, isobar, isotope, isoelectronic, isostar. So these are the common term and also important term. They are the atom of different elements. They are the atom of different elements which have same number of neutron. Okay. They are atom of different elements. They are atom of different element which have same number of neutron. So atom of different element. You see carbon 13 6, nitrogen 14 7. So atom of different, there are two different isotopes. In number neutron, their neutron is 13 minus 6 7. In case of nitrogen 14 minus 7 7. Or you see in case of silicon 30 14, phosphorus 31 15, and sulfur 32 16. You have seen 30 minus 14 equals to 16, 31 minus 15, that is 16, 32 minus 16, that is 16. So in both the case, the number of neutron same. They are atom of different elements which have the same number of neutron. So same number of neutron, that is the isotone. Here number of neutron in all the isotopes equals 16. In case of phosphorus 16, in case of sulfur 16, because 30 minus 14, that is 16, 31 minus 15 16, 32 minus 16 16. In case of carbon also possess carbon nitrogen same number of neutrons. That means they are isotone. Okay. Now come to isostar. They are the molecules which have the same number of atoms. They are the molecules which have the same number of atoms and electrons. So isostar means they are the molecules which have the same number of atoms and electrons. Same number of atoms, they are the molecules which have the same number of atoms and electrons. Same number of atoms and electrons, that is called isostar. If you talk about the CO2 and N2O, so number of atoms, carbon here present 1, number of oxygen 2, so 1 plus 2, that is 3. In case of N2O, here nitrogen 2, that is 2 plus oxygen 1, that is 3. So same number of atoms possessed by these two molecules. number of electrons for carbon 6 and oxygen 8. So each oxygen 8. So for 2 oxygen 8 into 2, that is 22 electrons. In case of nitrogen, for each nitrogen 7, for 2 nitrogen 7 into 2 and oxygen 8, 7 into 2 plus 8, that is again 22 electrons. So in both the case we get same number of electrons and same number of atoms, that means they are isostar. And take another example, calcium oxide, potassium chloride. If you calculate, they possess same number of atoms, same number of electrons, OF2 and HClO. This is also isostar. Now come to isoelectronic. Atom or molecules or ions possessing same number of electrons. Atom, molecules, ions possessing same number of electrons, isoelectronic species. Okay, they are called isoelectronic. Suppose NH4 plus, number of electrons 7 for nitrogen, hydrogen 4 minus 1, that is 10 electrons, carbon methane CH4, carbon 6, hydrogen 4, 10 electrons, magnesium 2 plus, 12 minus 2, that is 10 electrons, water 2 plus 8, that is 10 electrons. So they, all these 4 molecules possess same number of electrons, that is 10. So that's why they are isoelectronic species. It may be atoms, molecules or ions. Other example, neon, ammonia and NH2 minus. If you calculate, you get the same number of electrons. Okay, so that is the very important terms: atomic number, mass number, isotope, isobar, isodiapher, isotone, isostar and isoelectronic species. These are very important definitions along with the examples. The very important. Next, move on the next slide. Calculate the number of electrons, protons, neutrons for phosphorus atoms and phosphate ions. And mass number given: phosphorus 31, oxygen 16, atomic number phosphorus 15, oxygen 18. Very simple problem. How to calculate number of electrons? For phosphorus atom, number of electron equals to number of proton. So that is number of proton nothing but a number of atomic number 15. Okay. So as you know, number of electron means what is the number of proton? Number of proton equals to number of electrons. We have discussed in the previous earlier slide. So number of electron equals to number of proton, and number of proton nothing but atomic number 50. And number of neutrons, mass number minus atomic number, that is 31 minus 15, 16. So we get the number of protons, neutrons and electrons. Okay. Now in case of phosphate ions, number of electron equals to phosphate ions PO4 3 minus 15, okay, plus 4 into 8. Why? Because there is a 4 oxygen PO4 3 minus. So O4, that means O4 into 8, and why plus 3? Because there is a 3 minus, that is plus 3, that is 50. So number of protons 15 plus 4 and 8 is 47. Okay. Number of neutrons 16 plus 4 into 8, that is 48. So we get number of protons, neutrons and electrons. Okay. So number of electrons, number of protons, we get this 15 plus 3, which is minus 3. So that's why we are adding plus 3, 50, 47 and 48. Now come to very important term. Postulates of Bohr model for hydrogen atom. So postulate, this is the very important. Niels Bohr 1913 was the first to explain quantitatively the general features of hydrogen atom structure and its spectrum. So Niels Bohr 1913 was the first to explain quantitatively the general feature of hydrogen atom structure and its spectrum. Though the theory is not modern quantum mechanics, it can still be used to rationalize many points in the atomic structure and spectra. Bohr model for hydrogen atom is based on the following postulates. So what? Niels Bohr Niels Bohr 1913 was the first to explain the quantitatively general features of hydrogen atom structure and its spectrum. Line spectrum. Though the theory is not modern quantum mechanics, it can still be used to rationalize many points in the atomic structure and spectra. Bohr's model for hydrogen atom is based on the following postulates. What? The hydrogen atom has small, heavy, positively charged nucleus in the center. So, as you know from the Rutherford's experiments, what he told that there is huge empty space, vacant space. That's why most of the alpha particles did not deflect it. Okay. So, hydrogen atom has small, heavy, positively charged nucleus in the center. This postulate is the retention of Rutherford's model. As I told you, this is the retention of the Rutherford models. That means Bohr also said the same thing about the nucleus. Orbit. When you discuss the shape of the s and p orbital and d orbital, then you distinguish orbits and orbitals. So electron around the nucleus revolves. This is the electron revolve orbit. Electron around the nucleus revolves only in certain fixed circular path of fixed radius and energy. These circular paths are known as orbit, stationary state or allowed energy state or energy levels. N1, N2, this is the N1, N2, N3. Again I tell you, the electron around the nucleus revolve only in certain fixed circular path of fixed radius and energy. These circular paths are also known as orbits or stationary state or allowed energy state or energy levels. Energy of an electron in the orbit does not change with time. Okay, as the energy of an electron revolving in a fixed circular path called orbit, fixed circular path. So therefore orbits are called energy state or energy levels. N1, N2, N3, this is the energy level, different energy levels. Therefore electrons when absorb energy move from lower energy level to higher energy level, lower N1 to N2, N2 to N3. So its opposite electron moves from higher energy levels to lower energy state by emitting energy. This opposite N3 to N2. Okay, so del equals to h nu. H means Planck constant, nu is the frequency. So energy of an electron in the orbit does not change with time, as the energy of an electron revolving in a fixed circular path called orbit is fixed. Therefore orbit are called energy state or energy cell. Therefore electrons when absorb energy move from lower energy level to higher energy level. To its opposite electron moves from higher energy level to lower energy level, just like 3 to 2. Okay, so we get del equals to h nu by emitting energy. Next, move on the slide. Thus we can say that energy of electron only changes when it undergoes transition. So we can say that energy of electron only changes when it undergoes transition from one energy level to other. But while revolving in a fixed orbit, they do not radiate or lose energy. In this manner, both overcome Rutherford's difficulty to account for the stability of atom. That's why electrons do not lose energy while revolving and fall into the nucleus. So again, we can say that energy of electron only changes when it undergoes transition. Transition means goes from lower to higher energy level, or if come back from higher to lower energy level. So, but while revolving in a fixed orbit, do not radiate or lose energy. Okay, keep in mind, while electron revolving in the fixed orbit, they do not radiate or lose energy. In this manner, Bohr overcome Rutherford's difficulty to account for the stability of atom, because stability of the atom was the most important failure of the Rutherford atomic model. So that's why electrons do not lose energy while revolving and fall into the nucleus. So there is no question of follow-up on nucleus. Okay. In the Bohr model, the lowest energy state available for an electron is the ground state. In the Bohr model, the lowest energy state available for an electron is the ground state, and all the higher energy state are called excited state. So lower energy, ground state and excited state. Frequency of the radiation. The frequency of radiation absorbed or emitted during the transition of electron from one state to another is given by nu equals to del E by H. Okay, so nu means frequency, del E by H. H is a Planck constant, where del E is the difference in the energy of the two energy state, as I told you, Et minus E1 in the previous slide. So difference in the energy of the two energy state, that's why del E equals to Et minus E1, where E1 energy of the lower allowed energy state, E2 is the energy of the higher allowed energy state. The above expression is commonly known as Bohr's frequency rule. Okay, next come to the point, angular momentum of an electron in a orbit. Angular momentum of an electron in a orbit. The angular momentum of an electron in a orbit is expressed as mvr equals to nh by twice pi. So m with subscript e. So mvr equals to nh by twice pi, where n equals to 1, 2, 3 dot dot dot, and me mass of electron, v speed or velocity of electron, or radius of orbit. So from the above expression, it was concluded that the permitted orbit are those for which the angular momentum of an electron is an integral multiple of h by twice pi. This is very important. It was concluded that permitted orbits are those for which the angular momentum of an electron is an integral multiple of h by twice pi. From the above expression, the concept of quantized energy level is also clear. Therefore, this equation is also known as Bohr quantization postulates. So mvr equals to nh by twice pi. This is also known as Bohr quantization postulates. Bohr model for hydrogen atom. Okay, these are the, so I have discussed up to 6. They are the postulates, different postulates of Bohr theory, which is very important. So Bohr's model for hydrogen atom, the stationary state or energy state in which the electron moves are number n equals to 1, 2, 3, 4. In the previous slide I have shown that n equals to 1, 2, 3. Okay, so these number are also known as principal quantum number, or they are also designated, okay, you know, in class 10 level K, L, M and cell. So these numbers are also n equals to 1, 2, 3, 4. That is, we will discuss. There are the 4 types of quantum number: principal quantum number, azimuthal quantum number, spin quantum number, magnetic quantum number. So n equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, known as principal quantum number, also designated as K, L, M, N. Okay, next move. Radii of stationary state or orbits. Radii orbits depends upon the principal quantum number n and is given by Rn equals to n square a0. So radius of the orbit depends upon the principal quantum number and is given by the expression r with subscript n. So that is equals to n square a0. So here a0 equals to 52.9 picometers. Okay, and thus the radius of the first stationary state called Bohr's radius is 52.9. So this is point, not a it should be point. Okay, and normally the electron in the hydrogen atom is found in this orbit, that is n equals to 1. As n increases, the value of r also increase. In other words, because if number of principal quantum number increases, then distance between the nucleus and outer shell electron also increases, because number of cell increases. Electrons are added into the new quantum cells. Okay, the most important property associated with electrons, is the energy of its stationary state. It is given by the expression En equals to minus Rh 1 by n square. En, okay, so energy of the stationary state minus Rh, capital R with subscript capital H 1 by n square, n equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, where Rh is called Rydberg constant and its value is 2.18 10 to the minus 18 joule. Okay, so that is the Bohr atomic model for hydrogen. Okay. Now line spectrum of hydrogen. Line spectrum of hydrogen. When an electrical discharge is passed through the gaseous hydrogen, when an electric discharge is passed through a gaseous hydrogen, the H2 molecule dissociates and the energetically excited hydrogen atoms produced emit electromagnetic radiations of discrete frequency. So when an electric discharge is passed through the gaseous hydrogen, the H2 molecules dissociates and energetically excited hydrogen atom produced emit electromagnetic radiations of discrete frequency. The hydrogen spectrum consists of several series of lines. Hydrogen spectrum consists of several series of lines named after their discoverers. Balmer showed in 1985 on the basis of experimental observation that if a spectral line are expressed in terms of wave number, it should be wave number nu bar. Okay, so that's why I am in add here nu bar. That's due to the absence of this bar, I have mentioned it is a nu bar. Okay, wave number. Then the visible lines of the hydrogen spectrum obey the following formula. Nu bar equals to 109677 1 by 2 square minus 1 by n square, which will be shown by in the next slide, because you see here 1 by n square minus 1 by n2 square. Okay, initial minus final centimeter inverse. So that is the 1 by 2 square minus 1 by n square centimeter inverse, where n is the integer equal to the greater than 1, where n is the integer equal to or greater than 3, n equals to 3, 4, 5. The series of lines described by this formula are called the Balmer series. Okay, the Balmer series of lines are only lines in hydrogen spectrum which appear in the visible region. So appear in the visible regions. Okay, of the electromagnetic spectrum. The Swedish spectroscopist Rydberg noted that all series of lines in the hydrogen atom could be described by the following expression, that is nu bar equals to 109677, that I have written here also 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square centimeter inverse. Okay, where n1 equals to 1 2 and n2 equals to n1 plus 1 n1 plus 2. So n1 equals to 1 2, but n2 equals to n1 plus 1 comma n1 plus 2. Okay, next move on. Okay, the value of 109677 centimeter inverse is called the Rydberg constant. So 109677 centimeter inverse is called the Rydberg constant. For hydrogen, the first 5 series of lines that correspond to N1 equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are known as Lyman, Balmer, Paschen, Brackett and Pfaffer series respectively. Okay, so come to here. Series Lyman, N1 equals to 1, N2 equals to 2, 3, ultraviolet, Balmer 2, N1, value 3, 4, visible, Paschen 3, 4, 5, infrared, Brackett 4, 5, 6, infrared, Pfaffer 5, 6, 7, infrared, spectral regions. Okay, now come to here. Okay, so again I tell you, in case of series Lyman series, N1 value is 1, N2 value 2, 3, spectral regions ultraviolet. Okay, so in the Balmer, N1 equals to 2, N2 equals to 3, 4, spectral region visible. Paschen, N1 equals to 3, N2 equals to 4, 5, spectral region infrared. Brackett, N1 equals to 4, N2 equals to 5, 6, spectral region infrared. And Pfaffer, N1 equals to 5 and N2 equals to 6, 7, that is infrared. Okay, now come to the spectral line. So transition of electron in the hydrogen atom. Transition of electron in the hydrogen atom. Okay, The diagram shows the Lyman-Balmer-Poisson series of transition. Okay. So here N1, N2, N3, N4, N5, N6, N equals to infinity. Okay. So we get here Lyman series ultraviolet. Why? Because when you get Lyman equals to Lyman series, N1 value equals to 1. Okay. So you get that type of transition. So transition of electron in the hydrogen atom. The diagram shows the Lyman-Balmer-Poisson series of transitions. So transitions from N2 to N1, N3 to N1, and N4 to N1, N5, this one N5 to N1, N6 to N1. Okay. So this is the Lyman series, ultraviolet series. Lyman series for N1 equals to 1, N2 equals to 2, 3, 4, 5, dot dot dot, and we get what type of series? Ultraviolet series. In case of Balmer series, where N1 value is 2, so transition will be starting from 3 to 3, 4, 5. Here transition from 2, 3, 4. So Lyman N1 equals to 1, that's why N2 transition from 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But in case of Balmer, N1 equals to 2, N1 equals to 2. This is the okay. Red, green, blue, violet. So what will transition occur? 3, 4 transition N3. So this is the transition N3 to N2, N4 to N2, N5 to N2, N6 to N2. Okay. So this is the Balmer series. Now come to the question 3. Okay. So 3, N1 is 3, N2 is 4, 5. That is transition occur 4 to 3, 5 to 3. So N4 to 3. Okay. N5 to 3, N6 to 3, and so on. Okay. So that is the spectral lines of atomic hydrogens. That is the spectral line of the atomic hydrogen. Again I tell you what will happen here. Here, as you from the table we get that for the Lyman series, N1 value is 1, N1 equals to 1, and transition will occur from where? From higher energy N2, N3, N4. So N2 to N1 transition, N3 to N1, N4 to N1, N5 to N1, N6 to N1. Then we get what type of? There is a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Lyman series, ultraviolet. Similarly, in case of Balmer series, what will happen? N1 value is 2. That is transition will occur with N3 to N2, N4 to N2, N5 to N2, N6 to N2. We get visible. Okay. So red, green, blue, violet. Okay. So here we get transition 5. In case of Balmer 4. In case of question 3, and so on, it will decrease, because you see in case of Balmer it is starting from 3 to 2, 4 to 2. Okay. So that's why you get 4. In case of question means N1 3. So transition will occur N4 to 3, N5 to 3, N6 to 3. That is 3. Similarly, in case of bracket and proton series, so we correspondingly get the spectral regions: ultraviolet, visible, infrared, IR. So that's why this is the transition of electron in hydrogen atom. Okay, for Lyman-Balmer-Poisson series. Okay, and also so on the bracket and proton. Okay, so in the Lyman we get 5 transitions. Why? Because in case of Lyman, N1 value is 1, N2 value 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So now explanation of line spectrum of hydrogens. Line spectra observed in case of hydrogen atom can be explained quantitatively using Bohr's model. That will be discussed in the next video lectures. Explanation of line spectrum of hydrogens. So line spectrum of hydrogen we can explain. Okay. So that will be discussed in the next video lecture. So I have discussed the spectral lines of the atomic hydrogens for 5 series, that is Lyman, Balmer, Poisson and bracket and perform. So in case of Lyman, N1 value is 1 and N2 value is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dot dot dot. That means 4, 5, 6 means N2 to N1 transition, N3 to N1, N4 to N1, N5 to N1, N6 to N1, that is we get 5 transitions. Okay, in case of Bummer, starting from 3 to 2, 4 to 2, 5 to 2, 6 to 2. So that's why you get 4 types of transitions. Okay, so that is the transition spectral line of the atomic hydrogen. I hope you are enjoying this video. Thanks for watching this video.